Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review of Boku no Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 1. Now, when starting any anime on the channel, I feel like I should probably tell you, if I had read the source material or whatnot, so if you're new to the channel, we've been reading through the Boku no Hero Academia or My Hero Academia manga for quite some time, so there's me reading chapters 1 through, 102 up on the channel if you're interested, so I have more than read what will be covered in this season, most likely. Also, I've heard that the season will be 25, 26 episodes, which I'm hoping for this time around. Over the course of the past week, I watched the first season. Man, it was so good. It was better than I was even expecting it to be. I almost wish I recorded live reactions to anime because, man, that last episode, the second at the end, when we saw Stain for a moment, man, I flipped out. Just seeing Stain for a moment to me was incredible. But yeah, starting off with this episode, it was pretty, I don't know, the hype was unbelievable for me at the beginning. The recap with Izuku and the I am here now scene, full cal and everything, was so freaking cool. And then that opening to me, better than the first season's opening. Just seeing Shinso, seeing Eijiro there playing such a big part in the opening, seeing Dark Shadow, man, I was freaking out during the opening. And then going straight from that into the letter to Torino and seeing Torino, my hype was through the roof. Then we have the teachers meeting, they discuss Shigaraki the man-child. And then we have Izuku rewatching the old All Might vids. I love seeing the class as a whole again, just because you guys know from those of you that have watched me read the manga, I really love just seeing the class interact with each other and stuff. So that entire scene definitely worked for me. Aizawa was so great coming in with the bandaged face and arms. And Hagakure, to me, stood out as being so freaking cute when she's like, Ojiro, I want to make a big impact and be seen by everybody and stuff. And it's well, it's kind of difficult when you can't be seen. Also, Uraraka Fired Up was done really, really well. I thought that was really funny. We get a bit of Uraraka's backstory, and of course, those of us that have read already know her backstory, and it's interesting to me. I really think that she has a reasonable, realistic kind of goal. If this was real life, that would be a lot of heroes' sort of goal. So I do like that a lot about her backstory, and it was a little bit feelsy. I mean, not much. They didn't spend a ton of time on it. But we have All Might and Izuku talking, and All Might saying, okay, sports festival's your time. Go in there, tell them it's your time. And then, of course, for the ending, everybody likes I feel like it's been done so many times in anime, the female cast ending. Everyone likes one, though, so it was cool. But episode as a whole, I loved it. The animation was beautiful. I felt like one thing I noticed about the animation was there was always something moving, always something happening. There were never any stale still frames or anything. Or if there was a still frame, it was only a split second, and it was used the right way. Man, it was really, really good to see such fluid animation. For the story of the episode, I will say it was mostly kind of just a bridge of an episode. It was to recap a little bit of Season 1 and build us up for what Season 2, or at least the first part of Season 2, is going to be about. And it did well at that. So it was just such a good episode. I'm so excited for the sports festival, and just the beginning of this episode, going from that opening scene to the opening credits, then to seeing Torino, I was flipping out. So yeah, I really, really loved this one. Even though, like I said, it was kind of just a bridge episode, which, I mean, first episode of a multi-season show, they kind of gotta do. So I'm totally cool with that. And for a score, even though my scores don't really mean a ton, I'd actually give it an 8.5 Invisible Waifus out of 10. Like I said, I really, really loved it, but yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. I really loved the episode, and it was a good bridge episode. I'm really excited to see the new characters and seeing characters from other classes and stuff, and the sports festival is just something I'm really excited for. But knowing that Stain was in that teaser at the end of last season, I am waiting for the Stain arc so much. But that is it. Like I said, won't spoil anything from the manga. 8.5 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed this episode, because I sure freaking did. So yeah, I guess that's it. Like if you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this episode and what you thought of my thoughts on it. I guess subscribe for more Boku no Hero Academia, both anime and manga, and a ton of other things. We're still trying to catch up to the manga, 4 chapters in a week, but we're getting pretty close. Within the next 2-3 months, we should be caught up. Then, I guess that's it. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. That is it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.